Okay, today what we are going to do is take some time and talk about the preterite tense. So this is the new tense that we're going to be working with. The majority of the verbs we've talked about throughout this year have been in the present tense, but we are going to look at the preterite. So what is the preterite? The preterite is a tense used to express actions completed in the past. So now you are learning the past tense. How would we talk about what you did yesterday or last summer or any past event? In English, regular past tense verbs end in ed. So, for example, if I said I studied last night, or if you walked to the park, a lot of our regular past tense verbs in English ended ed. Studied, walked, talked, and so on. So we're going to look at in this chapter AR verbs. So this is just AR ending verbs, how we would communicate that in the past. So when we conjugate a verb, we're going to take off our ending and put one of these new endings back on. So if it's in the yo form, the ending will be a. There is an accent mark over this e here. The to form is aste. The el, ella, usted form is O, and there is an accent mark again. So the only forms that have accent marks are the yo form and el, ella, usted form. And then nosotros is going to be amos. Vosotros is astes. And then ellos, ellas, ustedes, arro. We have a, aste, o, amos, astes, arron. And those are all of our preterite ER endings. So I'm sorry, preterite AR endings. So when we see these at the end of our verb, we know automatically this is a past event. Okay, so let's look at a couple of these practice sentences together. So it says los chicos, and we have jugar. So when I want to conjugate a verb, I'm just going to kind of go through this with all of you here and give it as an example. So jugar, remember our first step, number one, is take off your AR ending. So I'm just going to delete this for you, just so you can see that ending goes away. And then what I have left over here is what I call my stem. And all I need to do is add my correct ending back on. So if I'm talking about los chicos, my new form would be jugaron. So that is saying they played basketball. Pablo y Ana, and we have almorzar. So we're going to take off our AR ending. That goes away. This is what we have left over here, and all we need to do is add our new ending on. So Pablo y Ana, we have almorzaron. Add your new ending back on here. Nosotros, we have bucear. So take off your AR ending. We have buceamos. So we scuba dived in the ocean. Buceamos en el mar. Cuatro. We have tomar. So we're going to take off our AR ending and then add our new one back on. And we would use, if it's the yo form, we have tomé. So yo tomé el sol. So I sunbathed. Then it says y tú, jugar al fútbol americano ayer. So we're going to use, take off your AR ending. It's the to form. So we're going to use aste as our AR ending. So we have jugaste al fútbol americano ayer. Did you play football yesterday? Seis. Felipe and nadar. So take off your AR ending. So we want to say Felipe, he swam in the ocean yesterday. So we have nado. And we need an accent mark here because it's the el, ella, usted form. Nado en el mar ayer. Siete, usar. Take off your AR ending. Add your new one back on. It's the yo form. So we're looking at A. So we have use el bloqueador de sol. So I used the sunscreen.